What if I told you that a girl who was rejected on national TV became one of the most influential and groundbreaking musicians of her generation? Lindsey Stirling, violinist, dancer, YouTube pioneer, has faced everything from brutal public rejection to mental health battles, and turned it all into art. Welcome to Mentor's Mindset. This is not just a story about music, this is a story about courage, creativity, and the unstoppable spirit of someone who refused to quit. Lindsey Stirling was born in Santa Ana, California, and raised in Gilbert, Arizona, as one of 5 daughters in a modest, faith-filled home. Money was tight, but her parents nurtured creativity. At just 5 years old, Lindsey fell in love with the violin, despite being told that proper lessons were too expensive. Undeterred, she began teaching herself, playing short classical pieces with a fire most kids reserve for cartoons. From a young age, Lindsey stood out, not just for her talent, but for her imagination. Whether she was writing silly songs, filming home videos with her sisters, or choreographing dances in her bedroom, Lindsey was already building the foundation of the unique performer she would one day become. Lindsey Stirling dreamed of sharing her music with the world. She envisioned a stage bathed in light, a captivated audience, and the electrifying energy of performance. America's Got Talent seemed like the perfect platform. She was ready to pour her heart into her violin, her unique style blending classical training with a modern twist. She danced while playing violin, a performance unlike anything the judges had seen, but the judges' response was not what she expected. Criticism stung, and rejection felt like a door slamming shut on her aspirations. But instead of praise, she heard this: "You're not good enough." Piers Morgan said her act wasn't marketable. Sharon Osbourne told her she wouldn't make it solo. Instead, she used the rejection as fuel. She later said, "I'm going to prove them wrong." And she did. It would have been easy to give up, to believe that her dreams were impossible. But Lindsey Stirling is not defined by setbacks. She is fueled by them. Lindsey's journey to success wasn't just about navigating the music industry. She was also battling a personal demon, anorexia. The pressure to conform, to fit a certain mold, took a toll. She once admitted, "I thought if I looked perfect on the outside, I'd feel perfect inside." Food became the enemy, and her body became a battleground. But Lindsey fought back. She sought help, dug deep within herself, and chose recovery. This struggle, though incredibly difficult, became a testament to her strength. It taught her the importance of self-love, resilience, and embracing her true self. With the sting of rejection still fresh, Lindsey refused to let her spirit be broken. With no label backing her after AGT, she made her own music videos. Bold, imaginative, and wildly creative, it was a chance to connect with audiences directly, to share her music on her own terms. She poured her creativity into captivating music videos, blending stunning visuals with her signature sound. Her energy was infectious, her passion undeniable. The world responded. Subscribers flocked to her channel. Her videos garnered millions of views, and Lindsey Stirling became a global phenomenon. Her breakout video, Crystallize, exploded, over 250 million views. She didn't need permission from the industry. She had her audience. Life, as it often does, dealt Lindsey a devastating blow, the loss of her father. Grief threatened to consume her, but she found solace and strength in the very thing that had always been her constant: music. Her album, Brave Enough, became a tribute to her father, a raw and powerful expression of love, loss, and the courage to keep going. This deeply personal album resonated with millions, reminding us that even in our darkest moments, hope and healing can be found through art. Dancing through pain, determination on Dancing with the Stars. Never one to shy away from a challenge, Lindsey Stirling embraced the demanding world of Dancing with the Stars. She pushed her physical limits, her dedication evident in every graceful move, every daring lift. But her journey on the show wasn't without setbacks. A rib injury threatened to derail her progress, to force her to withdraw from the competition. Yet she persevered, pushing through pain and embracing vulnerability. She showed the world that strength isn't about never falling. It's about rising every time you do. A genre defied the unique sound of Lindsey Stirling. Lindsey Stirling didn't just play the violin, she made it sing, dance, and soar. She refused to be confined by the traditional boundaries of classical music. Lindsey Stirling didn't just play the violin, she reinvented it. In a world where classical musicians were expected to stand still and follow tradition, Lindsey danced, leapt, and dropped bass-heavy beats behind her strings. She created a genre entirely her own. Critics said it wasn't real music, but she didn't listen. By fusing classical with dubstep, pop, and electronic, Lindsey shattered industry stereotypes and proved that artistry has no boundaries. Today, she's inspired a generation of musicians to think beyond the expected and create without limits. Beyond the music, advocacy, and inspiration, Lindsey Stirling's impact extends far beyond the stage. Her experiences, her struggles, and her triumphs have made her a powerful advocate for mental health awareness. She speaks openly about her own battles with anorexia and depression, encouraging others to seek help and break the stigma surrounding mental illness. Her story is a beacon of hope, reminding us that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a source of strength. A legacy of courage, Lindsey Stirling's enduring impact. Lindsey Stirling's journey is a testament to the power of courage, resilience, and staying true to oneself. She dared to dream big even when others doubted her. She faced rejection and criticism head-on, using it as fuel to propel her forward. She turned personal struggles into sources of strength, inspiring millions to embrace their own vulnerabilities and fight for their dreams. Lindsey Stirling's legacy is one of empowerment, reminding us that we all have the power to create our own path and make our voices heard. Lindsey Stirling isn't just a solo act, she's a global force. Over the years, she's collaborated with music legends like John Legend, Pentatonix, Evanescence, and even Celine Dion. Her ability to blend classical violin with modern genres has opened doors to powerful creative partnerships. Lindsey has taken her electric violin and high-energy choreography from sold-out arenas in Europe to packed theatres across Asia, Australia, and the US, to fans in over 30 countries. Her world tours are more than concerts, they're cinematic experiences where music, dance, and visuals collide. Living proof, the power of authenticity and resilience. Lindsey Stirling's story is a testament to the power of authenticity and resilience. She could have easily given up on her dreams after facing rejection on national television. She could have allowed her struggles with anorexia to define her, but she chose a different path. She chose to embrace her unique voice, her individuality, and her story. She channeled her pain into her art, her vulnerability into strength. Lindsey Stirling is a beacon of hope, reminding us that our greatest challenges can often lead to our most profound growth. She is living proof that authenticity, resilience, and a belief in oneself can truly change the world. So what can we learn from Lindsey Stirling? That rejection isn't the end, it's a redirection, that art heals, even the artist, that you don't need to fit in to stand out. She's not just playing violin, she's playing life with grace, grit, and a beat of her own. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite Lindsey Stirling moment? And if her story inspired you, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more inspiring journeys from the world's most fearless creatives.